And we are back with Finn Gaston, who is the 7'8 boys 25 freestyle champion. Congratulations, Finn. Finn, you dove in and you were ahead of the pack from the start. What did you work on this summer with your dives to make it so good? Yeah, it does take practice. Great job. Finn, what did you eat for breakfast this morning to help you get ready for this race?
I had a protein shake.
A protein shake. You know what? One of the other Daniel Island swimmers said that. That must be a team thing. Finn, is there anyone watching at home that you want to give a shout out to?
No.
No. Okay, awesome. Congratulations, Finn. We look forward to watching you the rest of the meet.
All right, we have heat 1 of the boys freestyle now in the pool. Tice Bunton in 4, Bennett Gonier in 5, and Nathan Fugel is in lane 6. And the win went to Bunton in 43.54. All right, heat 2 now in the pool. That's Michael Wessler for Somerville Y in 2, Grayson Wong for the Country Club in 3, Tucker Osterbrook from Ashboro in 4, Luke Voorhees from James Island in 5, Luke O'Brien for James Island in 6, Matto Chevalier from Country Club in 7, Keller Lowell for Ashboro in 8, Kane Woods for Chamelon in 9.
All right, David, bring me up to speed. Who is this? This lane 5 swimmer from James Island, is that right?
Luke Voorhees, he is seated at a 38.16. He's gonna go, looked like that was a 35, which will move him well up into this event. 36.88 is the unofficial time there. Luke O'Brien taking second. As James Island goes 1-2 in that heat.
So we're still on freestyle, which I mentioned earlier, most grace in this stroke. You can, if you want to, do what we call an open turn, so touch the wall at the other end. We're gonna first take a look at the replay. James Island swimmer in lane 5, a really great race for him.
All right, we're back in the pool now with heat 3. That's Campbell Schwartzberg for Crowfield in 2, George Klingeman from Long Point in 3, AJ Hanhauer from Daniel Island in 4, Ryan Hakel from West County in 5, Jack Mahoney for Legend Oaks in 6, Wade Kierpack for Newington in 7, Jackson Tidwell from Long Point in 8, and Andrew Perry for Park Shore in 9.
So I was mentioning earlier, with the flip turn, you can touch with your hand at the bulkhead end and turn around. It's just not as fast. But learning that flip turn, you've got to have good lung capacity. And you've got to be able to blow bubbles so you don't get water up your nose.
Long Point goes 1-2 here. That's Tidwell, 35.28, and Klingeman at 35.44. Jack Mahoney was also a 35 in that heat. This is heat 4 now. Up on the blocks and heading into the pool. That's Colton Atterbury for Legend Oaks in 2. Adam Hardwick for North Charleston in 3. James Kelly for Hobcause in 4. Derek Marsa for Newington in 5. John Hurlburt for Somerville Y in 6. Matt Blake for Shadow Moss is in 7. Beckman Hardy for Hobcon 5. And Eric Cooperell from Park Shore is in 9. You see Mac Blake there in front of the field, son of Shadow Moss coach Brad Blake. I got a text from Brad the other night that Mac and his relay were dyeing their hair, so we're gonna have to see this later on. But Mac is gonna win this heat. Coming on strong is John Hurlburt. Mac comes in at a 33.46. That'll move him up.
And Mac is 9 this year. Last year, I remember he had a big meet as an 8-year-old, being at the top of his age group, which a year makes a big difference, as any parent or grandparent can attest to. That growth you have in a year in strength. So a 9-year-old competing that well is awesome for Mac and Shadow Moss.
Heat 5 of the boys, 9-10, 50 freestyle. 2 is Nico Jackamew for Northbridge. 3 is Jackson Ball for Crowfield. 4 is Hayward Leuchinger for Northbridge. 5 is Keith Aikman for Shadow Moss. 6 is Marco Frankic from Daniel Island. 7 is Crew Breland from Snee Farm. 8, Brody Hafner from North Charleston. And in 9 is John Ross Kreutner from Snee Farm. And this is a super tight race here. That's Crew Breland for Snee Farm, maybe. Keith Aikman coming through there. Hayward Leuchinger was off to the fastest start, but it is going to be Keith Aikman who gets the win here, I think, for Shadow Moss, 30.28. That was really close, Tara. Frankic second, Breland third, Leuchinger fourth.
I mean, at some point during that race, I feel like I saw each of those top 3 swimmers with the lead. I'm like, oh, surely it's going to be Marco. No, it's going to be Keith. Here's a replay. Coming in on the finish, Keith, he really brought it in at the end. So Keith Aikman turned it on at the end, and there he is, relieved and celebrating his victory. We'll hope to get a word with him in a bit.
We hope we do in a bit, and that is it for freestyle today. We'll be right back for Butterfly. You're watching the CCA Championship meet on CountOn2.com.